The K&N 63-30A2 air intake system is guaranteed to increase horsepower on 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, GMC Sierra 1500 V8 models, and 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe, GMC Yukon, and Cadillac Escalade V8 models. It uses a custom roto-molded air intake tube and a custom heat shield designed to help isolate the intake air from engine heat. It features an original K&N high-flow washable air filter that comes with a K&N million-mile limited warranty. K&N also makes intake systems for these specific vehicles with a polished aluminum intake tube or as a Black Hawk induction system with a black aluminum tube and black synthetic oil-free air filter. With the 63-30A2 intake installed on a 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 with a 5.3-liter engine, K&N power testing showed an estimated power gain of 10.7 horsepower at 5,341 RPM and 8.5 pound-feet of torque at 4,391 RPM. Actual results will vary depending on the condition of the vehicle, mileage, weather, and other variables. You can really see and hear the difference the K&N air filter system will make to your truck. This intake comes with all components needed for easy installation, along with detailed installation instructions. The tools needed are shown. Start by turning off the ignition and disconnecting the negative battery cable. Disconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Disconnect the two crankcase vent tubes from the intake plenum. Loosen the two hose clamps securing the intake plenum to the factory airbox and to the throttle body. Remove the intake plenum from the vehicle. Pull up the airbox to release it from the mounting grommets and then remove the factory airbox from the vehicle. It will be necessary to unhook the mass air sensor wiring harness from the airbox as it's removed. Remove the 4 bolts securing the airbox mounting tray and then remove the tray from the vehicle. Install the provided edge trim onto the heat shield as shown and trim if necessary. Install the heat shield assembly and secure the airbox mounting plate location using the 3 factory bolts from step 7. Install the filter adapter into the K&N air filter and secure with the provided hose clamp. Install the filter assembly into the heat shield filter top first, then rotate the filter and pass the adapter through the hole in the heat shield. Secure the filter adapter to the heat shield using the provided hardware. Remove the 2 factory crankcase vent tubes from the vehicle. Install the coupling hose onto the throttle body and secure with the provided hose clamp. Install the coupling hose to the filter adapter and secure with the provided hose clamp. Install the provided gasket onto the K&N mass air sensor adapter. Remove the mass air sensor from the factory airbox. Install the mass air sensor into the K&N adapter and secure with the provided hardware. Install the mass air sensor assembly into the K&N intake tube and secure with the provided hardware. Install the 2 provided crankcase vent fittings into the K&N intake tube. Install the K&N intake tube into the hose at the filter adapter and then into the hose at the throttle body. Adjust the tube for best fit and secure with the provided hose clamps. Connect the provided crankcase vent hoses to the ports on the valve covers and then connect the open ends to the fittings installed into the K&N intake tube. Reconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Lastly, reconnect the vehicle's negative battery cable. Double check to make sure everything is tight and properly positioned before starting the vehicle. It will be necessary for all K&N high-flow intake systems to be checked periodically for realignment, clearance, and tightening of all connections. Failure to follow the installation instructions or proper maintenance may void warranty. The 63-30A2 intake is not legal for sale or use on any pollution-controlled motor vehicle in California or states adopting California emission procedures.